Hey there Beyblade X fans, so we're going to do a little video today, just something to keep me a little bit occupied. It's something that someone has given me as an idea for a combo. So as you can see in the middle here we have our Meteor Dragoon, brand new out of the box. Well, not brand new out of the box, but as you can see it's got no battle scars on it, so we're gonna scuff it up today, why not? So thank you to Meribanda for this combo that they want me to try out. Thank you for the requests, it's greatly appreciated. Thank you for picking me out of everybody to do this video, so you know, I'm very honoured to be doing this. So I promised it a while ago, so I want to fulfil that promise today, and like I say, just keep me occupied a little bit. If there's anybody else who wants to see any other combos, not just with Meteor Dragoon, it can be with any other thing that I've got. I don't have a massive selection, but give me a request down in the comments and I'll see what I can do. Maybe make this a series. So I want to stop waffling now. So we have Meteor Dragoon, brand new at the box, so no rubber damage, no rubber wearing at the moment, and as you can see all the paint's still on there. We're going to change that through this video. We're going to see what it ends up in, what condition it's in when we finish. So the combination that Meribanda has given me to try out is 160 and low rush. So let's see what we can do. I've set the point here, as you can see, the 160 point up towards the bigger, flatter end. So I'm hoping it will give more attack power over here. Obviously you can change the other end, but for me it's going to point out over this gap, and I think that might make it a little bit too burst prone. So I've gone for this kind of setup. So we're going to go with this, and we're going to see what this guy can do. So we're going to go with 3 matches, and we're going to go up against 3 Beys. We're going to go up against Wizard Rod, and of course he's on 160 and Hexa, because this is either the love it or hate it Beyblade. Yeah, so it's always good to go up a test against this guy and see what we can do. The next one we're going to go up against will be a classic, but still very meta relevant. Will be Soar Phoenix on a 360 and rush. So this guy can still put in the work, and I'm getting some good results with this. I've never really had much luck in tournaments with this guy, but who knows, maybe that'll change in my next one. So yeah, we're going to be using that one as well. And then the final setup, we're going to be going with Shark Scale on a 360 as well, but we're going to go with level. I've seen this combination used quite a few times from other people, so we're going to see what we can do here. So we're going to go with a 4-point format, I think. It's probably the best way to do it. And there's the launcher setup for the day, left and right. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. So let's get into the first matchup. So first and foremost, I think we'll leave Wizard Rod to the end, and we're going to go with this matchup. We're going to go Meteor Dragoon against Shark Scale first, and we're going to see what these two can pull out the bag. And this is my actual first launch of my Meteor Dragoon Bay, so bye bye to the white paint. So 3, 2, 1, go. Even at the moment, and then goes. All right, he's already down. Stop bullying him. So there we go. 1 point to Shark Scale. Let's try again and see if we can get a different result. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa! In the pocket, out the pocket. Took the stamina out of it off the pocket though. And there we go, there's another spin finish. Oh, what a shame. So, Shark Scale dominating at the moment, but still only 2 points. It could all change. It could all change. 3, 2, 1, go. Shark Scale dead to rights in the pocket. That is 2-all. 2 spin finishes, 1 over finish. Let's go. Oh no! And there's the first bit of paint chipping. Can we get an L in the chat, in the comments for the paint? Oh, such a beautiful bay. Absolutely wrecked. Never mind. That's what they're here to do. They're here to battle, right? So, 2-all. So we're going to go again. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Okay. Shark scale there saying, no, we're not having any of that. It goes out. So we've got, such damage, never mind. So yeah, so that was a shark scale win on that one. Some good stuff there though, you know, for the over finish. So it was a close one. Could have gone either way, I suppose, but yeah, unfortunately on this one, shark scale's the winner. I'm liking this combination though, it's not doing too bad. So, we're going to move on to the next one, and we're going to go Meteor Dragoon against Soar Phoenix. Let's get it, boys. Oh, oops, no, wait a minute. I've got to rotate it the wrong way. There we go. So, 3, 2, 1, go. Close match, very quick match. An over finish there, Soar Phoenix. So a lot of impact there. A lot of attack power from both. And as you can see, Soar Phoenix still holding up to the test of time. There's actually some red paint. It's gone on. So just before we move on to the next fight, just going to show that there. Look, that little red mark there. So it's drawn blood from the Phoenix. Let's put it that way. Sounds weird. But anyway, so there's 2 points to Phoenix. And let's see what the next match can do. 3, 2, 1, go. Pretty even so far. Phoenix. Oh! Okay. Spin finish for Dragoon. These two seem very evenly matched. You see all these little white bits of paint. Good God, I hate to see, I've got to be honest, I'm one of those players that I like to see a painted bay. If I see a painted bay, I don't want to mess it up. I like the way it looks with the paint on. That's the way it's come out of the box, that's the way it should stay. You know, like some of these rare bays you can get. If I got a full Aero Pegasus, blue one, I would never use it because it's just too beautiful. I'd have to put it on display somewhere and it would have to forego its existence as a Beyblade. But anyway, I think I'm on 1-1 there. I've lost count of my score. I'm very sorry I'm not keeping track. I think it's a spin finish for each so far. So we're going to go with that and just keep that and just keep having a bit of fun. So 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa. Almost an over finish for Phoenix there. Ooh, yeah, these two are neck and neck. Absolutely fighting tooth and nail. I like this. Nice even matchup. I'm going to keep it going. So that's 2-1 to Dragoon so far. So we've got 3, 2, 1, go. Very even. Yeah, and there we go. Another spin finish. Another spin finish. This could be a win here for Dragoon. It's still very close though. They're still coming down to milliseconds. So 3, 2, 1, go. These spin finishes are coming so close together. They're attacking each other with almost equal power. That's a 3. I'm starting to lose counts again. Let's call that 3-2 to Dragoon. Sorry, by English, my brain just had a small moment there. 3-2 to Dragoon at this point. There we go. So 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, that could have drained the stamina. Yeah, that's drained the stamina into the pocket there. And now it's even. Mate, this match is going to the wire. To the wire. Loving it. Loving it. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, and an over finish just at the last hurdle. Woo! That one was a good matchup, ladies and gents. I enjoyed playing that. Yeah, that was good. So that ended up over finish there. So that's 5 points to Dragoon with 3 points to Soar Phoenix. So yeah, very close matchup there. Very close matchup. I enjoyed that. Okay, so now we come to the final matchup, which is going to be Meteor Dragoon and yeah, what's it called? Wizard Rod. My God, I'm sorry, my brain's all over the place. Wizard Rod. So yeah, so here we go. Here's the matchup to end all matchups. Sorry, that's hyping it up a lot, isn't it really? Let's see what this Dragoon can do against, let's call him the King of Beyblade, because Wizard Rod's been around for a long time. So, 3, 2, 1, go. And a complete mislaunch. It wouldn't be, let me just say this, it would not be a Baywatch video without me mislaunching one bay, right? Because I seem to do this a lot. Not intentionally, it's not some sort of gimmick that I'm trying to do, it's just because I'm quite frankly stupid. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Stupid Beyblader. Anyway, here we go, let's try that one again. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, you know what? It's wobbling. And you know what? Look at that. How many bays do you see that will take Wizard Rod to that kind of finish? Although, yes, Wizard Rod won, but it was on its last legs. You know what I mean? There's a couple of times where this has gone up here into almost into the extreme zone, a couple of pockets nearly. I think Mr. Meriband may have found something here. This might be a good combo to test. So, 1 point to Wizard Rod. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. What were we just saying about a pocket finish? Straight in. Straight in the pocket. There's 2 points to Dragoon with 1 point to Wizard Rod. So 3, 2, 1, go. And there we go, Wizard Rod sitting in the middle there, all pretty, going, you know what, yeah, no, I'm not taking that. I'm not taking that from this newcomer. I'm going to put him in the pocket. Which is exactly what he did. So now the points go to Wizard Rod, and that is 3 points to Rod, 1 point to me, 2 points to Meteor, sorry. So it's still all to play for. Another pocket finish for Meteor, could all be over. 3, 2, 1, go. Strong attacks from Meteor here, but Rod in the middle there, just chilling like a villain. And there we go. Rod has it. Rod has it. Hey everyone, so there you go, there's the battles. I enjoyed doing those. It was a bit of fun just to, you know, take my mind off things. Obviously, if you've seen my last video, you'll know why. I'm not going to go too much into detail with it. I want to just have a bit of fun on this video and just forget everything a little bit. So yeah, so there's the combo. Meteor Dragoon 160 low rush. Thank you again to Meribanda for the request. Quite nice to receive a request from someone to go, hey Baywatch, can you try this combo for me? It was nice. It was give me a bit of something to do. I should have done it last week, but again, everything's going on at the moment kind of blew my mind, so it gave me something to focus on today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. As for this combo itself, I liked it. It's got a lot of attack power to it. Again, I mean, obviously I've got my stadium down there, which is just a Hasbro standard stadium. I do have the drop attack stadium, but we don't talk about the drop attack stadium here. So yeah, so I am still looking to eventually get a Takara standard size stadium, which will simulate a lot of tournament results a lot more efficiently, a lot better. So yeah, so this combo here, so I'm looking back on what we've used it against. We used it against Shark Scale, Phoenix Wing, Soar Phoenix, and Wizard Rod. So we've gone up against like some of the meta. So it stood up to Soar Phoenix. Sorry, I keep trying to call it Soar Phoenix, Phoenix Wing. It's the same thing. It doesn't really matter now, but still. So Soar Phoenix, because that's a Hasbro one. I enjoyed that battle with those two, because this and that, they just went at each other, and it was nice and even throughout. So I enjoyed that one. But it's got some, some good points in against the other two as well. I know it lost to Shark Scale, it lost to Wizard Rod, but it still managed to get an overfinish here, an overfinish there. So it's still got some good potential. So I would recommend this build. I think it's got some good potential. I wish that the lineup of the 160-bit would kind of line up here more so than there. I think that would make maybe more of a difference. But there's a few other combinations that I know about on this, but I will probably try out maybe when I get to go to my next tournament, which I'm not sure when that's going to be. But if I can still have some fun with my Beyblades like this, then I can do that. My main reason, obviously, for not going to any tournaments at the moment is I don't want to be too far away from my family, because of everything that's going on. Again, I want to point you back to the last video. I'm not going to go too much into detail about it here, because I've kind of done it over there. Yeah, I just need to be close to family right now, and traveling to different areas for Beyblade tournaments, although it's fun, it's just not the right thing for me to do right now. But I will get back into it at some point, and I'll get some more tournament videos out later in the year. But for now, these kind of things will do. So yeah, I will give this one a pass for me. Although it lost 2 out of 3, I still think it's got some good potential. So again, thank you for the request on this, and I will also say, if anybody wants to drop anything down below that you might want to think, oh well, I've got this idea for this, I've got this idea for this, I've got this idea for this, I will stick to the setup that I've got. Obviously I only have one low rush bit, otherwise the Shark Scale combo would have been 170 low rush, because I know that's quite meta relevant, but I know 360 level obviously can still pull it out the bag as well. So yeah, so anything you've got that I have in stock, because I don't have all of the Beyblade X products, obviously I'm not super rich, but if there's anything you can think of, think I like the idea of this, leave it in the comments below and I'll see what I can do. It gives me something to do, it gives me something to focus on. If you're interested, by the way, if you're after any bays such as Meteor Dragoon, head over to gestorino.com. There's loads of good sales going on there at the moment with some reasonable prices, and they've got a good selection of bays as well. So yeah, that's gestorino.com. I'll put it down the bottom down here so you can see. Yeah, and use my code as well, BWUK. Save yourself 10% off your order. So go give those guys a look, get yourself some good bargains while you're there. That's going to be it for the video, ladies and gents. Hopefully I haven't droned on too long. Stay safe, go shoot, let it rip, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Laters, bladers.